Welcome to day 3 of Growing Gratitude. Today we are going to look at eating mindfully with drinking and eating meditations that are very simple, very quick, as a way for you to really grow the gratitude towards your body and towards the food that you put into your body that nourishes you. The first meditation we're going to practice is a meditation on drinking. And I'm going to be using tea for this practice, but you can use any type of drink that's nourishing, so water, lemon water, coffee, anything that you really enjoy the taste of and you know is helpful to your body. So the meditation actually begins with the thought of the drink. So if you wake up in the morning and you're thinking, I can't wait to have my coffee, turn that thought into the meditation. Okay, I can't wait to make my coffee. You can go down to your Keurig if that's what you have, or your coffee pot or whatever you use. When you pour in the coffee or grind up the beans or whatever, that's all part of the meditation. So you'll be focusing on maybe thinking like where these beans have come from, how they've traveled from far away, were roasted and brought to you and ground up, and you really think about the process for a moment. Give yourself that moment to really think about it. And then as it pours into the cup, or you pour the water into the cup or the tea into the cup, we're really going to think about that. So, really watch it. I'm pouring tea. Look at the color. Take a deep breath. Look at the steam, right? Take all of that in. And all of this only takes a few seconds, so it doesn't have to be this really long process, and by the time you're done, your coffee or your tea or whatever is cold, right? We're trying to fit little meditations into the day. So once we've poured it, for me, this is green tea with hibiscus and lemon and ginger. So I really thought about each ingredient and what it's going to do for my body and how it's going to taste together, and put it into my favorite little teapot. Now I have it in my cup. You're going to hold it. You're going to take a moment, close your eyes, and take a nice deep breath. All right, and then we're going to take a little sip and do the same thing. That's the meditation, right? It's just slowing down, giving gratitude for the everyday things that we use, right? I drink tea every day, and I try to really take a moment and let myself drop in with the tea and really enjoy it, because it's something I do enjoy, right? And so I really take that first sip, try to close my eyes, really taste that first sip. And then if the day gets crazy and my kids are talking or whatever, all those things happen, that's totally normal. But at least I took a moment to have a couple deep breaths and really tap in and really think about my body and what I'm putting into my body, and I'm really enjoying it as well. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is the eating meditation, and feel free to do one or the other or both. It's totally up to you. This is your journey on growing gratitude. So it's how much can you do in a day? Do you want to try a drinking meditation today and eating meditation tomorrow? It's totally up to you. So with this, I just have a simple snack of an apple. With a whole mindful eating perspective, it starts with the process of thinking about, what would I like to eat? If you're ordering at a restaurant, really enjoying being there and the luxury of being at a restaurant, and, really taking in the scenery and the smells and the sounds and all of that, really being present. If you're in your own kitchen, it's the same thing. So I carefully select an apple, hold the apple in my hand for a moment, really think about the apple. The apple grew on a tree, it was at a farm, traveled to Costco for me, I bought it at Costco. Just really taking just a second to make yourself present. That's what it's about. It's about that moment of stopping the thoughts and stopping the chaos of the day to just take a moment and be present with whatever you're doing. And we're doing that today through food. And that really helps us be grateful for the little things we have, So I'm grateful for this apple. So I think about that as I select it. I wash it carefully, really looking at it, thinking about how pretty it is. Slice it carefully. And then we take it and we do the same thing with our drinks. So we take it, we look at our food for a moment. If you can, if you're alone, you close your eyes, take a deep breath. Just bring yourself here in the moment with the food, the snack, and then take a break. And then if you can, you hold the bite in your mouth for a moment. Really let the flavors in and take a deep breath, because we do eat with our smells, right? Those are all connected. So take another deep breath with the bite in your mouth. And then really taste it. And that's it. That's how simple it is. Day 3 on Growing Gratitude is about really being grateful for the food we have. And many of us, go through the day very quickly, grabbing snacks, grabbing food. We're on the go. And so all I'm asking you to do today is practice taking a moment, appreciating whatever is in front of you, taking a deep breath, thinking about that thing, that drink or that food, thinking about how lucky you are, how blessed you are, however you want to think of it, for having those things, that you're not going without, right? That you're able to give yourself a snack and you're able to give yourself water when you need it. Really tapping into that today and really being grateful for that, and grateful that your body is able to eat these things and drink these things, right? So it all connects to our first day as well. So that's what today is about. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you use these. If you do, please let me know below. And I look forward to the rest of day 3 with you, and also to day 4 tomorrow.